Yeah, ask your friend, ask someone who has it. Try it. I think it's easy to get one from PSSM as well. So I don't know like how long I have, but I can quickly go through three slides that I prepared for those of you who might want to have like a more structured like understanding of what pyramid is. Can I share my screen? And any questions from our audience? I'll try to touch on that if, let me see if I can share. Oh, there, I can share now. Okay, so this is part of my research because pyramid, I learned about it through meditation, but really, it came from the Asian culture, the ancient culture. Actually, many countries in the world have built pyramid in the past, thousands of years ago, without really have the knowledge of sharing with each other. So we don't know if it's coincidental or there's something the world is still trying to figure out how these pyramids are built. But what we know is pyramid is the most stable geometric shape and have survived thousands of years while other structures had crumbled. Um, and almost all major pyramid structures that we see, the monuments, are aligned with celestial bodies like Orion's belt or North Star. That's just a very interesting point. So my presentation, I'm trying to give some interesting points. It's not going into depth or, we're not getting into like too scientific, but wanted to bring that spark. If you're interested about pyramid, watch a documentary or read more about it. Maybe some of you are studying it in your physics or other classes. So hopefully this can, bring some interest to you. Yeah, so we can go to the next one. The pyramid acts like a antenna. It focuses energy at its apex and then stabilizing fields inside. So you can see the structure here. Similarly, in the Egyptian pyramids, scientists think that they're using it for energy resource rather than just tomb for what do you call it, the Khufu? Yeah, the gods. They actually think that it's also a source of energy. Um, many scientists have done experiments inside the pyramid, and what they are learning is that food in pyramid models decays slower. That is very interesting. So it takes longer for them to go bad. And also metal edges get sharpened when they are placed inside of a pyramid. And also this is more kind of relevant to meditation. People going inside small meditation report relaxation and mental clarity. And more specifically, it shows that our brain waves will shift to calm alpha and theta states. I listed a few kind of different brain waves. This is actually helping me to understand the kind of science behind it, like why I'm feeling calmer. It actually improves connectivity and brain's calmness. So this helped me a lot. That's why I want to share with you. All right, last slide. Uh, yeah, meditation under a pyramid enhances our focus and calm. It kind of brings a deeper stillness and sharper focus. And some people get tingling sensation or warmth in their body. In my case, I feel that strongly. And we can get a sense of expanded awareness and connection. So it kind of balances the subtle energy fields around us or inside our body. That's why I think a lot of you have felt that power of pyramid through your meditation journey. So yeah, for me, I think analogy is our body is like a battery, and then the pyramid acts like a charger or natural recharger. When we put it on, we're kind of drawing the energy from the universe, from the surrounding, and then we will feel, being charged. So I'll leave it there, food for thought. And anybody got question or want to share more about your experience, feel free to come off mute. Sophia, go ahead.
Hi, Linda. So I was wondering, like all the pyramids that you showed had square bases. Does it matter if it has a square base or a triangular base?
That's a good question. I've most of the hats I've seen, they're more of a square. And then when I look at like the actual monuments, like the Egyptian, buildings, they're all square. They're all like square. So I'm not sure if like the modification of it might change anything. So I've not seen
Yeah,
proofs that
actually
another
pyramids
one.
are
They're all square, right?
built by geometrical shapes, so they need a certain angle for the energy to flow. So a bottom square is required. We cannot do a triangle there.
Ah, yeah. Good
Thank
call.
you.
Sorry to interrupt you.
No, great question.
I have a question
Go ahead.
about your experience. So, when you first meditated, did you sit down for like 40 minutes? Like for the first time?
So because I did it in the group setting, I actually did the whole 40 minutes. I would say it might be hard for me if I were just by myself. So my recommendation, one is if you're just starting out, I know for younger people, the recommendation is based on your age. If you're 20, maybe start with 20 minutes. I think that's a great rule of thumb. So for me, I did a little longer. If you have it with friends and you'll feel like, okay, everybody's doing it. It's easier. But you don't have to. So whichever, floats your boat, you feel like you are, getting in the mood and feeling it, that's more important than the time aspect. Yeah. So what was your experience, Sajana? How long did you do for your first meditation?
I don't remember that. All I remember is my mom was very into it, and then I kind of got forced into it. So at the beginning, I didn't understand why she was forcing me to do this, but then when I started feeling the benefits, like more clearer mind, just like even like we do a lot of things. We do a lot of multitasking in our life, and it really helps with that to make sure like our mind is like focuses on one thing and we're not running around in circles.
Yeah, there are, I don't know if any of you are in the technology world. I like to use a analogy, which is when we open a lot of tabs on our browser, our system get very slow. And once a while, you need to like clean your cache or close all the tabs. Meditation for me is that cleaning the cache process. And I just feel like my brain all of a sudden can run faster and like more clarity. And sometimes during the day, I just have to have the point. I feel like, okay, my my brain is slowing down. I have to sit down and then put the hat on and then do that process, which helps so much.
I totally agree.
Yeah. So if you are
Very well
doing,
put.
yeah, if you're cleaning cache more often on your computer, maybe think about do more meditation so that you actually get the benefit, not just the laptop. Great. I know we have also meditation after, so I don't want to take up too much time. If we need to do meditation, we can go in there.
Okay, we will play
And I'll pass it back to you if we don't have more questions.
We can ask after meditation.
Sure, we can do that.
Yeah, Kalani Garu is going to play the music.
Okay, let us all close our eyes. Clasp our fingers. Clasp our fingers. Fold our legs. And sit in the most comfortable position. Let us not think about anything and observe our naturally flowing breath. Whenever a thought comes, just observe your breath. Let us not open our eyes for the next 15 minutes. Let us slowly come back to our consciousness. Let us place our fingers gently on our eyes. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let us open our eyes with a big smile. Thank you all for joining, Masters.
Hello,
Thank you
friends.
so much.
Yeah, your voice is breaking, Linda, ma'am.
It was great to see everyone.
Your voice is dropping.
Saying it's the end again. But was just saying that it was great seeing everybody. Thanks for having me. Hope to see you again soon.
Yeah, thank you so much, Linda.
Thank you so much.
Within very short time, you have prepared a lot of information. And also, of course, due to time constraints, within 10 minutes, you were able to tell us and a lot more to know about these pyramids. Surely we need to have one more session with you with longer time. Not, this time is very short for us. And really, I liked your slides, really interesting. I felt like writing down. Of course, I'm not prepared with pen and the paper, but it's really interesting. Thank you so much.
That's great. Thanks. I'm very happy to hear. And yeah, this is such an amazing group and platform. Yeah, if there's any way I can support, I'd love to come back on that other topics. And I'm glad you liked the presentation. Thank you.
And I have a question for you.
Mhm.
So were you able to teach others, like your friends or neighbors, how to meditate? Did you help? Did you try to ever?
Oh, I think it's a natural process. At first, just to learn myself, and then slowly, because I felt the peace and the joy,
Yes.
and automatically I think of my family. So the first thing I shared is to my parents and then my grandparents.
Wow.
They're in China. I came here when I was young. Um, And yeah, I just shared with them. And since they've never practiced meditation in their life, I know it might be not be an easy concept, but I just told them, given the time difference, evening for me, lunchtime for them. After they have lunch, I said, let's sit down.
Oh,
I'll play some music. Just close your eyes as if you're waiting to digest.
wow.
And then let's give it a try and enjoy it. So I actually did a few sessions with my family.
Wow.
And then also, I don't know if you know Gargi. Gargi has been a
Yeah. Yeah.
great friend and mentor, and we did a 43-day meditation.
Wow.
So I set up a calendar invite and then sent it to my friends and colleagues. So some of them were able to come. And every day we had a master sharing their experience. That was really helpful for me because I was a beginner.
Mm.
And then from there, I watched many of their video because a lot of them have their own channel on YouTube. So I just keep learning, keep practicing. There were times that I stopped because in the beginning I feel like it's a lot of time. I need to work and all that. But then I realized I need it. Like it's actually not a good to have. It's a must to have. Because when I feel anxiety and stressed, there's no other way. Even if I sleep, I wake up to the same problem.
Mm.
So, so
True.
then I realized meditation and looking in, like seeking inwards is what truly help provide the answer to me. So from that point on, I just do it every day. Yeah.
Wow. That's really
Thanks for the
great.
question. Yeah.
Oh, wow. And you have started in China. So hopefully we will be having a PMC China.
I know. Yeah, that'd be great.
We are
There,
expecting. Yes, very good.
I
Yes.
try to, well, the um younger people are harder. I feel like older people, like my parents, they listen to me and they're curious. Like I talk to my cousins and my brother, sister, and they're so busy. They're
Of course.
like having fun, and so I try to, yeah, maybe this group can teach me how to talk to the younger generation.
No, you're on the right path. Like you were able to tell your parents, of course, those energies will pull your whole family. Definitely, it will.
Yes.
Yeah, true. And yes, it will help. And what you told, it's not good. It's a must. Meditation is a must. That is true. That is 100% true. It's a must for everybody.
Mhm.
Yeah. Thank you so much. So hope
Thank
you
you.
see you again with
Yes, yes.
lot of information now next time about pyramids.
Yeah,
Yeah. Okay.
amazing. Okay.
Thank you.
Thank
Thank
you
you so
for
much.
this.
Yes.